artists, it's Miss Tiffany. Are you ready to make some artwork with me today? I am so excited to make some art with you today. So today, we're gonna make a project that uses leaves. So we're gonna have to go outside and use our imagination a little while we're picking out different leaves so that we can make some art with it. And if you don't have any leaves at home, maybe you can come up with a new way to make this. Maybe you could do it with flowers or vines or even grass. The possibilities are endless. So before we get started, we need to go through our guidelines for success again. You could say them or sign them along with me. We are stars. Stay positive, try your best, always be helpful, respect yourself and others. So I have a few different ways to show you how to make these leaf prints, and it's all up to you and what supplies you have on how you're going to make your art today. I have a few different options that include using crayons or markers, but also there's another option where you could use some watercolor or paint, and I'll show you how to do all of these. But go ahead and get your art supplies together, and that means if you have any paint that you might want to use today, you could get that out. And then you also have to go get some leaves. So when you're picking out your leaves, you need to make sure you get green ones that might still be attached to a tree or a bush. And you can get all different shapes and sizes of leaves if you like to. If you want, you can come along with me while I go pick out some leaves too. And then we'll meet back here. Happy leaf hunting! And as always, don't forget you can pause this video at any time while you go get your supplies or all the leaves you're going to get from outside. You need paper, markers, and your leaves. You can't forget those. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And for these, we're gonna try some different ways. I'm gonna color on this side, and I'm gonna color with some warm fall colors because it's almost fall. So I'm gonna color all over my leaves. But remember, whatever colors you pick as markers, if they're the same color as your paper, it won't show up. So use colors that are a little different and maybe don't match your paper. I'm also gonna put mine on a paper towel, like this, so that I can get all the way to the edge, and I'll hold it still right here on the stem. Now you need to do this part kind of quickly. Don't take too long because you don't want your marker ink to dry too much, okay? Okay, now it's time for the reveal. So to do this, I'm just gonna put it on my paper, put my paper towel on top, and press down. You could use a rolling pin to do this part if you need to, or a cup with a hard back. Let's see what happens.
Voila!
Very cool. I'm gonna keep doing some more. I'm gonna do a little leaf and see what happens with that when I try to use blue. That one turned out good. Very cool. Just gonna go ahead and fill up my whole page. Like I said, make sure you color nice and fast. Let's do this kind.
Ta-da! Voila! Wowza! Ta-da!
I'm just going to finish up by coloring as many leaves as I want and filling up my paper. You can do the same. Here's the finished product, and it looks pretty cool. So everything I just filmed got deleted, so technology is fun. But for this other project, you're just going to need paper, paint, and a paintbrush, your leaves, and a paper towel. And I'm just going to catch you up, but it's a lot like the marker project. You're going to paint your leaves and print them on your paper. And I'll show you some more right now. I decided to go with orange, but you go with whatever colors you feel like. Whatever colors you have at home will work great. And then you sit it on your paper, put your paper towel on top, and stamp it down.
Voila!
Let's do that a couple more times. That's a finished product for me. I did a lot of leaves on here with different shapes, and I mixed my colors, so that was fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now it's your turn. Okay, and last but not least, this next one uses crayons and watercolors. Now, I don't happen to have a white crayon at home, but I'm going to show you how to do it with any color crayon. But I think a white crayon might show up the best. So if you have a white crayon, that'd be great. But if you have other colored crayons, that'll be great too. For this next one, you'll need paper, watercolors, water, and paint brushes for your paint, crayons, and your leaves. So first, we're going to put our leaves under our paper. I think I'm going to go with that one there, this one. You can arrange your leaves under your paper however you feel like. Ooh, that one looks like a heart. Okay, so those go under my paper. And then I'm going to color on my paper with a crayon. I'm going to go back and forth lightly so I can get the print of the leaf. You see how it's showing through? Let's See if I can get all of them to show through. Now I'm not coloring like this. I'm coloring on the side. If you need, you could even take your wrapper off of your crayon and color sideways. Look at how cool those leaves look. Now we're going to take it one step further. Look how funny that is. Look how my crayon turned out. It's very pointed because I was coloring on the side for a long time. Now you can take the leaves out from under your paper. Now we get to use our watercolors. Be sure to add lots of water to your watercolors, and then you can start painting. Crayon is water resistant, which means the paint will only paint on the paper and the crayon will still show through. See? Might be a little hard to tell. It's kind of fun to watch though. And I'm adding lots and lots of water. Every time I need water, I add lots of it. This would be really cool with a white crayon. So if you have a white crayon at home, do that. We're going to cover the whole page. Now my whole paper is covered and I just need to let it dry. Now that you've seen me demonstrate all three versions, pick which one you want to do yourself. I hope you had fun making some leaf prints with me today. I had a blast hunting for leaves and making art with them. Let me know if you found another way to do this project, like using dandelions or vines or grass outside instead of leaves. Go ahead and send your pictures to your classroom teachers and I'll see them. Thanks for joining me again for art. Bye!